These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's a counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These two were made for each other. That hook doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Lucky that hook didn't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he scores with a very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Let's get it started in round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges gonna have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action. Shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Miss with that jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And he scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose around.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Right, now relax, relax. No fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not just start sticking a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't. Come on, we're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll sit back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. He's boxing, be smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Great round. Just the same again.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we... There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet. And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Slick, just keeping the back on the job. There's a gun-off.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. And you're like,
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Let him try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. A pretty lopsided decision.